Hey there friends, I'm Andrew from the Scrap Box. Last week I made a video where we created a giant version of the classic Lego dragon. Wait, you didn't watch last week's video? You're watching the part 2 video when you haven't seen the first one? Okay, don't panic. I see you panicking. Don't panic. Pause this video. Go watch last week's video. Leave a comment on that one that says something like, Part 2 Andrew sent me here. And then come back to this one and watch this one. Did you do it? Yeah? Okay, we're good. And I think... Wait a minute. No, it's not that one. No. Oh, definitely not. That's it. That would explain why I got so many comments about the dragon wings. No, between you and me, I'm not quite sure if all of these comments are due to the fact that last week I didn't make the giant dragon wings, or if it was from that little bit where I told you that I didn't have red wings for the tiny dragon. I sure hope it's the first one, because this week I made giant wings for the giant dragon, and I didn't get tiny wings for the tiny dragon. I would tell you, oh, it's because it's too expensive, those little wings. Gosh. But, they're only about 50 cents on Bricklink. The truth is, I forgot. I don't know, do you want me to lie to you? I forgot to get them. But, at the end of last week, I had 2 objectives. Objective 1, make giant wings. Objective 2, turn the classic Lego dragon into a rebrickable set of instructions for people to get on REBRICKABLE. And by golly, did people say by golly? Where did that come from? By golly, those really don't sound complicated, do they? They sound like maybe they take, I don't know, one afternoon, build some wings, make some instructions, call it a day. Surely, this didn't end up being a week-long endeavor that slowly drives me insane. Surely, I don't have to grasp the fact that I have neither physical bricks to work with, nor does Pick-a-Brick have the pieces I needed, and slowly having to construct around those parameters and completely take apart the previous dragon and build it better and newer. Surely it wasn't that complicated, was it? Oh, it was. And this is all rhetoric. Well, I guess that's what we're doing this week. Before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe so you could stay updated on all my weird projects. Back to it. In order to finish this dragon and make instructions, we have to fix the dragon's body, make the wings, and make the instructions. So let's get to it.
I'm going to save you.
My body is broken.
Fixing the dragon's body. In order to make great instructions for an excellent dragon build, we need a sturdy dragon. And oh boy, that was not the case last week. Dragon Mark 1 had 2 major issues. The legs and especially the hips were extremely weak, practically causing the dragon to collapse at all times. And the torso joint was weak as well, causing the dragon to always lean forward. So if the smaller joints are way too weak, how do we fix it? We steal from Lego.
Santa Claus, what are you doing with our tree?
Well, technically, we're stealing a design concept from set 74936, Jurassic Park T-Rex Rampage. Hopefully this giant lizard build can save our giant lizard build. And while most of the instructions weren't applicable, this creation is the key we've been looking for. This concoction uses a combination of gears and ball joints to quadruple the friction force and hold for the hips.
It was perfect. Perfect.
Is what I would say if it wasn't too large for our dragon. Luckily, with copious amounts of redesign, I was able to make it work. And I switched the ball joints in the knees for these bad boys, so we are extra secure. For the torso, the secret was not to use this type of joint or this type of joint, but this type of joint. You see, this particular piece won't let the torso slide downwards. It only lets it rotate or move side to side, aka just what we needed. And with that out of the way, and a slight redesign to the ear flaps, our dragon has been fixed. We can just cross this one off here, and now it's time to make the wings. Usually I try to work on projects during the weekend, but this is how my last weekend went.
Wowee, I'm awake and I'm ready to get things done.
And then I didn't do anything. Well, I did things. They just weren't Lego related things. Let's try this again. I should get a new shirt for this bit. Hold on. Oh, it's worth it for the bit. Gotta get the microphone.
It's now a second day and you could tell by my different attire. It's time to get things done.
And then I didn't get things done because I had other stuff to do. Yeah, this was definitely worth it. This meant I had to make the wings during my little bits of free time early in the week.
Initially, there were 3 categories for the wings. One, we could make them via plates and tiles, which would be very difficult to get the perfect shape and make it look good, but it would be light. 2, we could make it out of bricks, which we could use arches to get the perfect curvature and make it look really nice, but it would be the heaviest of the bunch, and I'd be worried that the hinges couldn't handle it. And 3, we could use Technic pieces and cloth. However, the main point of this project was to have you guys be able to go on to Pick-a-Brick and pick out the pieces yourself and order the pieces and then build it. And oh, I did have one commenter recommend the Red Dragon wings from the D&D set. Here's the commenter. Sneak under there. That's the D&D set. Okay, there we go.
Pick-a-Brick did not have those pieces. They did not have the wings. I was very sad. It turned a really quick and easy project into a really long project. I spent hours, literally almost an entire day, trying to make wings, just wings, out of plates and tiles, and tried to not make it look hideous. It did not work. And if the Technic and the cloth was unavailable and the plates and tiles looked hideous, then that only means we could make them out of bricks. And so I did. You can see them here paired with the actual wings. And while they might not be a perfect match, I think they've done a pretty good job. Now I just have to build them in person. I really hope it's not going to be too heavy for this dragon. It's actually not too heavy. They fit pretty well. I'll put it this way. Is it really easy for them to fall down? Yes. Do the joints have enough strength to hold them up? As you can see, also yes. It's a give and a take. But those legs are now buff enough to hold up even the wings.
It has wings. We did it. We made the dragon. It looks great. It's well proportioned. It can support itself. It now has wings, which you were all requesting. The wings are heavy, a little delicate when you turn them, but they do stay up and they look fantastic. I even finished the REBRICKABLE PDF instructions. They are available on REBRICKABLE. The link's in the description. You know how it goes. Alright, you know what time it is. You've seen the little bar at the bottom. We're approaching the end. So as always, I've been Andrew. You've been watching the Scrap Box. Make sure to do all the YouTube things like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and most importantly, don't forget to spread your wings and fly. That was really corny. I'm so sorry. No, I'm not. Get out of here. Bye.